So
Rift Herald is getting taken down very low. Beryl in position as he just gets evicted. All right, well, goodbye. Lucid comes over and steals it away, though. Never mind, there was a troll just waiting in there. It's like it's under a bridge. As we have a redemption coming down, Lucid gets all of his health bar back as the teleport comes in from Doran, and immediately he is blown up. And there is nothing that they can do about it. Highway robbery here by DK.
Well, they set up a trap here. I think they may have found Shiwu.
Yeah, the Crocodile has certainly been sought out as the heroic charge does come in. Public execution comes down as well. The redemption this time from Beryl is going to work, but the paranoia comes in. The flash out, he manages to get the Son as owner. Overcommits for it, and now we get some knockups to come through Beryl, but the Realm Warp, and that gets them to safety. And aiming is taking an inner turret in the mid lane.
This is what Ziggs is supposed to do, you know, just a tower killer, but aiming has just been playing tower destruction duty this whole game, getting plates for days, getting towers for days, and now Doran in trouble.
Oh, another hook gonna connect. Beryl's anchor is magnetized to Doran.
Yeah, oh.
As paranoia comes down, we've got a Realm Warp to join him in here as they look for aiming, but he just gets himself out, and Beryl is going to vacate as well as Showmaker flashes for it. Lucid dives in on top, and the Nocturne and Ziggs immediately go down. Kerry gets caught out, and this game, ladies and gentlemen, is over. Faker is the last man standing. Teleports come in as DK, it's their turn for the jump scare, and now they will take down another in here. They're going to take down some Nexus turrets as well, and DK in a classic DK game 1 are going to be 1-0 in this series.
T1 try and find a way back in. They look for aiming, but this time he holds strong. 0 deaths in this game. 9-0-3, that early Corky pick coming up huge, and T+ will go 1-0 up in this series.
The move now towards Faker. Carrier, 50% health as Showmaker looking for an angle. That's a Mega Cone, remember, as the flash forward from Doran. Monsoon from Beryl here, trying to come on through as in fact it was the Crescent Guard as Lucid flashes his way out, but the Cataclysm will be able to take him down. Still the Charm connects, and the Jarvan falls down as well. Doran trying to be a monster in the front line, but Gumuchi is skirted on top of here by Showmaker. They take down the Scion, but they do not get the Soul. That is a big deal. It's still a big win though for DK.
It is a Black Cleaver for aiming. We have seen this build, so not as much.
Oh, Carrier finding a Pulverize, but it's only on to Beryl for now. Crescent Guard out here as well from Lucid, who finds himself in a very awkward spot. Cataclysm, as it's a possible overextension here for Ona, but he finds a phenomenal flag and drag on top of Beryl, and then the Pulverize comes on in, but still, the damage is massive. It's just not enough as T1! They manage the aggro perfectly and wipe out 4 members of DK.
D+ feel hesitant because they've lost Showmaker's ultimate. Now they have to approach. They don't have control of the area against Talia Scion.
Oh, Faker goes golden, seeing that charm coming over the wall as now aiming gets flashed into. Headbutt Pulverize, and there's everything, but he still managed to flash away. The Monsoon's down as well as Faker was taken out. Lucid gets into the backline, but Gumuchi, oh no! He's taken down, and now aiming is frontlining into Doran, and that is exactly what he was looking for. DK strike back and find themselves a great team fight.
And it's Beryl flashing in to help take down Gumayushi, the DPS Janna, to finish it up. It looked like T1 maybe found the angle onto aiming, but the peel for the Janna coming in clutch to keep him alive, and D+ answer back. They'll be able to cash in on the Arakan, and it's 15 seconds on that Dragon.
Yeah, they are going to look for a back.
He's level 16, but the Dragon's getting shredded down quickly.
Yeah, we'll see who's going to be able to get this smite, as it's another one that T1 desperately want to be able to find for themselves. The Howling Gale not quite finding the avenue in as Lucid is in position. Faker looking for the wall angle, and he will be able to get that one down. Wind becomes lightning, but there's the headbutt to get the jungler out of there. Carrier might sacrifice himself, though, as the seismic shove, and down goes Lucid. Now Doran trying to get it done as Ona finds aiming, but the Relentless Pursuit's going to get him out of there. It's a good charm as well, but Ona just flashes on top of him, and Showmaker has to flash away. It's a triple for Gumayushi, and T1 this time find the team fight. Ridiculous, surely. It's 30 minutes though.
They're going to do a lot of damage to the base at minimum. Showmaker, I think, should be enough to dissuade them from ending, but a lot of damage is going to be done.
It should at least be an inhibitor, and they might even be able to get an avenue towards this top lane one as well. And if anything, it's going to be a gigantic swinging gold. About 4,000 is what they were able to put together here to extend that lead. And Ona comes alongside Doran to be able to take down this inner turret as well. So The redemption obviously is the biggest deal. As now Lucid might find himself in an awkward position once again. This time has the whole crew with him, but the seismic shove comes down yet again. This time he got the ult off, but it doesn't actually matter. As now Aiming finds himself in amongst two frontliners. Showmaker looking to make his way in, and Aiming is just dead. Out of position entirely. Carrier finds the headbutt back, and you thought you were chasing the cow. He was just getting you in position to be butchered yourself. And T1, this is the sieging potential of a Taliyah composition. So incredibly powerful, as they will be able to wipe out the turret. Still an opportunity for a team fight perhaps here for DK, but it's just not feeling very good. And they're going to have to really get their ducks in a row. It's going to have to be one of those miracle fights if they are going to make that one happen. As another culling comes through, of course, Carrier, his favorite target, but Aiming not really able to do too much of anything at all, as now Doran just making his way over. Gumiushi with a nice spell shield there, avoids getting knocked up. Could have been a dangerous one, as now in goes Lucid, finds the angle as Doran's going to get pushed back. That's kind of where he wants to be. Headbutt pulverized, and they take down both of the solo laners in an instant. Shiu does go golden though, as Aiming picks up a double, but then he's lying on the floor. And Lucid, the last man standing, it's a quadra kill for the Jarvan as they're looking to set it up, and there's the Penta for Owner. If there's ever anyone who is deserving in this game, it is Owner. He has been so good and gets to celebrate with a jungle pentakill at the end.
A crazy performance from Owner, delivering the bounce house onto D+. This J4 performance, an absolute masterclass.
It's Showmaker that actually collects the kill. T1 still in position though. A lot of resources were used to take down the cannon. Shockwave connects onto a couple, as now Beryl trying to keep himself alive. Lucid takes down the Rift Herald. They collect the Iron T1. And T1 are going to flash towards them. There's Faker picking up the two-man Shockwave. Now Lucid's in trouble. Cyclone has to be used very defensively, but I just don't think it's defensive enough. And in goes Owner.
It's a good buy. There's a lot of healing on D+ with the double sundered Sky. But he's fine dying once he's pressed his ultimate.
Well, Pop Blossom is going to find one here, but Owner says goodbye, Beryl. And down he will go. Now Lucid finding himself in an awkward spot as the angle from Doran is glorious. Just executes Aiming and looks to make his way out. The man drop comes in, and Doran goes down, but it does not matter. It's only Sheer left alive. He's going to try and umbrally dash away. He's a very cute snowman. And if there's ever a way to break a losing streak, this is a pretty good way to do it.
Honestly, this has been the best Owner performance we've had since last game.
Yeah,
he's been on a tear.
An absolute tear, yeah.
Absolute tear. D+. Getting forced back onto their fountain, trying to look for a return, weren't able to find it, and T1 will take us to match point in this series.
One win away from Worlds, one win away. It's only less 7.7k.
Well, that's what it has been for a while. Okay, Beryl's going in.
This might be a bridge too far, as Shiu is actually over here. Looks to dive in on top of Carrier, but the Cloud Rift going to be helping out. Now the Cannon Barrage comes on through. Grandmaster's Might once again. Not going to quite be enough as the bullet time finishes off the Jax. And now Lucid just desperately trying to jump over a wall. He might be able to do so, but instead, it's Gumiushi that locks this one up. T1 dropping their wallets on them in the end, is now Aiming, looking for an angle. Showmaker, can you actually find the CC? As Beryl power slams! And he's dead. Gumiushi's going to be able to lock that one up. And now Showmaker, oh, the chains just barely missing a link. Lucid going to be able to dodge the Solar Flare relatively well. Bullet time is going to get eaten as well. And Beryl finding a wraparound, looking for Carrier. Let's see whether they can actually lock him down. Down he will go. As now Shiu, the Cannon Barrage not getting the most value. Shiu's actually able to go golden as well. But the Leap Strike gets himself out of there. Faker follows with a huge bear though. Drops it on top of them. Aiming just barely limping his way out. And the flash in from Owner finds the slam to take down the Jhin. Showmaker just doing his best to clear out some of these minions, and the Soul Shackles to come on forward. He's dead, ladies and gentlemen, although he does flash to get himself. Oh my, what the heck just happened? Oh my God, those barrels hurt so much. The Cannon Barrage comes down as well. Aiming does a lot of damage, but that is going to be Cloud Soul coming in. But there's the slam from Beryl. They're looking to try and take down down Gumayushi, but Owner is able to take him down. Oh my god, the damage from T1 is disgusting. Showmaker looking to lock down Faker, but I just don't think it's going to work. Aiming, finding some bullets, but there he goes. That's the ace, that's the last-ditch effort, and T1 here in Game 4 will book their ticket to Worlds and give themselves a chance to still win the LCK here in 2025.
The back-to-back world champions won't be denied an opportunity to run it back one more time and still can run that lower bracket and try and win the LCK.